What is a stock? Well, let's go back in time a bit. There was a time when America was run by businesses owned by Ma and Pa next door. Little drugstores, little car dealerships. Well, not really car dealerships. They had wagon dealerships back in those days. As the businesses grew, a business that grows always needs more and more money because you have to buy more inventory, you have to buy more machinery, you have to buy more real estate to build buildings, you need more advertising. And as businesses get larger, it becomes increasingly difficult to find money to help them grow. Some people borrow from banks, some find very wealthy people to support them. But a common method is to issue stock. And all that really means is, if I have a business and I want it to get larger, I'm going to allow other people to become part owners in my company. I will sell them shares of stock in exchange for money. I will then use that money to build my business. Well, now, as the business grows, whoever bought that stock is an owner with me, based on how much stock they bought. If you bought a share of stock in Apple Computer, you'd become an owner of Apple Computer. Every time an iPhone was sold, you would make money. Every time someone bought an Apple app, you would make money. On the other hand, if Apple went down in value, if it had a bad year, if it lost money, you wouldn't lose personal money, but the value of your stock share would go down. That's what stock is. It's really just ownership in the great businesses of the world. If you think something's really going to be a wonderful thing, you can own it. People often will tell me, well, those big oil companies, they're evil because they make so much money. And I say, well, those big oil companies are publicly traded stocks. You can buy shares in those companies. If you think Exxon makes so much money, then you can buy Exxon shares and you can make money too. That's what stock ownership is. It's owning a piece of the company. At the same time, on an annual basis, when that company has its annual meeting of shareholders, you have the right as a shareholder to go to that meeting. You can vote on who the board of directors is in that company. You can vote on things of importance in that company. You have a voice as a stockholder. So a stockholder is simply another way to own a business in America. You can own your own little ma and pa grocery store all by yourself, or you can buy shares in Walmart and own one of the biggest retail stores in the world. Either way, it's up to you. That's what a stock is. This is Dan Weiss with Common Sense Investing from St. George, Utah.